On the 6th of June 2020, the President Uhuru Kenyatta directed my ministry in consultation with various stakeholders to develop a comprehensive protocol to guide the resumption of air passenger travel operations. Having developed these robust protocols, on Monday, 6th of July, the President directed that we begin the reopening of the country for enforcing measures to keep the virus under control. The President specifically directed that the local air travel shall resume effective Wednesday, 15th of July, which is today, and that international flights shall resume effective 1st of August 2020. As has been said, Kenya Airports Authority, together with Port Health, Kenya Civil Aviation Authority, and other industrial stakeholders have worked together to make sure that this is possible. I think we are all very delighted to be here. Last time I was here with CS Matiang'i and CS Kagwe, it felt like a graveyard because there was no noise, there was no single aircraft having its engine, revving. But the fact that now we are making these pitches in the midst of a lot of noise, that makes me feel like somebody who has come from an ICU, because this indeed was an ICU. And so I would like to thank everybody who has played a key role in making sure that life has come back to Jomo Kenyatta Airport. Life has come back into Kisumu International Airport. Life has come back into Moi International Airport. We feel reborn from this day. And so we must make sure we take advantage of this opportunity to prove ourselves. I know the airports have worked very hard. We came here with Michael and the team to inspect this airport, to give us comfort that indeed what required to be done in terms of health protocols have been done. And for us to have been certified by the Ministry of Health, for us to have complied with international protocols, I have to give commendation to all the teams concerned. Let me thank Kenya Airways, in particular, for the special attention they've given to this country during this time of COVID-19. During this very difficult time, KQ has helped this country bring in the much required medical supplies. Some from Europe, some from China, which was critical to our survival. KQ also brought in the personal protective equipment here to make sure that our medical staff could accurately be safe. KQ also helped evacuate Kenyans who are in distress. We know, for example, the patients who are in India who required to be brought here. I saw the clip when the plane was landing, and they were enjoyed because they came back home. Let me thank the Kenya Civil Aviation for being so diligent in making sure that all the approvals required were given in good time. KQ also helped us in terms of ferrying cargo from this country to destinations where we gained foreign exchange. That was very commendable because it kept the engine of the economy ticking. And now we can just do better than what we've done now. Let me thank Jomo Kenyatta Airport for what I've seen in terms of making sure that we have, proper protocols being followed to make sure that we protect our people. Having this local flight, now we look forward to the international, which will be the 1st of August. Many of us cannot wait. Many of Kenyans who are over there in Europe, in the US, in China, and in India cannot wait to come back. But let's make sure that these local flights are the benchmark for success. Because if you don't do it properly, it means that opportunity to fly international may be reversed. And so this is a test period of 2 weeks. Michael and Alan, I'm sure you not disappoint us. Civil aviation, Kenya airports, disappoint us. Let's do what we can to make sure we meet the expectations of our people. With those few remarks, I'm glad to declare the reopening of our local airspace. And thank you very much.
Today, the government has opened the airspace for domestic travel. We want to encourage both business people and travelers who want to go on vacation to take advantage of the domestic travel opening of today. The government wants to encourage Kenyans to travel all over the country. And yes, we can use air travel to travel. Aviation industry is very crucial to support the tourism industry. We believe it is time for Kenyans to support our own economy by traveling all over the country so that every place you go, you have a social impact to that person who wants to make a livelihood. Let's all support domestic tourism and domestic travel. We have put forward the protocols in place so that we can be able to have travel safe and secure for the country, but also for yourself. Please follow the instructions of